Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decipher the hidden messages in company filings. Today we are looking at Chart Industries Incorporated, and let me tell you there is a lot more happening than just a CEO stepping down. Chart Industries is a company that makes cryogenic equipment essential for storing and transporting gases like oxygen and natural gas. Think of the big tanks you see on some trucks or in industrial plants. They are an important player in industries ranging from healthcare to energy. Today we are diving into their 8K filing, which often signals something significant is happening within a company. So let's see what is cooking. So the main headline here is that Gillian Evanko, the president and chief executive officer, is stepping down. Now this is scheduled for the 6th of January 2026, which gives them a bit of a transition period. She is leaving to pursue other opportunities. But here is where it gets interesting. It is not a sudden exit. Chart is planning to name an interim CEO from within the company before she officially leaves, which is a good step to maintain stability. Even though she is leaving her CEO role on the 6th of January 2026 milliseconds, Evanko will continue to serve as a senior advisor to the company. This role lasts until a big merger transaction is completed or until the merger agreement is terminated. Remember this merger with Baker Hughes company that is a pretty significant event on the horizon. Her advisory role involves helping with that merger process and ensuring a smooth transition. Now let's talk about her compensation for this advisory role. Chart will pay Miss Evanko a hefty fee. It is calculated at $1 million per month for the time she serves as a senior advisor. But here is the kicker. The fee will not be less than $4 million and it will not exceed $9 million regardless of how long this advisory period actually lasts. This compensation is paid out as a lump sum upon the completion of the merger. She will also get reimbursed for any reasonable business expenses. What is also important is that she will not receive any new stock options or awards, and her existing stock options will stop vesting after her transition date. She will also still be eligible for her 2025 annual bonus if earned, but won't get a bonus for 2026. But it is not just Miss Evanko's situation that is being adjusted. Chart also made changes to the employment agreements for other key executives, including Herbert Hotchkiss, Jerry Vinci, and Joseph Brinkman. They also signed a new employment agreement with Joseph Belling. For Messrs. Hotchkiss, Vinci, and Brinkman, their severance packages have been significantly enhanced. The cash severance they would receive upon a qualifying termination after a change in control has been doubled. It is now 200% of their base salary plus their target annual bonus. This means if they were let go under specific conditions after a company takeover, they would receive double what they were previously entitled to. Their premium subsidy calculation for continued health benefits has also been extended from 12 months to 24 months. As for Mr. Belling, his new employment agreement provides for 150% of his base salary and target annual bonus as severance upon a qualifying termination following a change in control. He will also receive a lump sum payment for 18 months of premium subsidy for health benefits. All these improved severance packages are still contingent, though, on the executives signing a release of claims and continuing to abide by non-competition, non-solicitation, and confidentiality clauses. These updated agreements are clearly preparing the executive team for the potential changes that come with a major merger. The company also issued a press release on the 17th of November 2025 to announce Ms. Evanko's resignation. This is standard practice to keep investors informed. Now, this filing also includes a lot of forward-looking statements. These are essentially educated guesses about the future. They talk about the benefits of the proposed merger with Baker Hughes, the expected timing of its completion, and other things that haven't happened yet. They mention risks like regulatory approvals not being obtained or the merger not being completed on time. They also highlight potential difficulties in retaining employees and disruptions to ongoing business operations. This level of disclosure is important because it manages expectations and informs investors about potential hurdles. Finally, the filing lists all the attached exhibits. These are the actual legal documents like the Senior Advisor Agreement and the amended employment contracts. These are the primary sources we've been discussing. Looking at Chart Industries' situation, it seems like they are navigating a period of significant transition and strategic alignment. The CEO's departure, while important, appears to be well managed with a clear transition plan. The enhanced severance packages for key executives suggest that Chart is proactively securing its leadership team's cooperation and commitment through the upcoming merger with Baker Hughes. This is a common practice to ensure stability and knowledge transfer during such a critical period. From a Warren Buffett perspective, I like to see companies that are prepared and have a clear plan in place for major events like mergers. Increasing severance might seem expensive, but it is often a small price to pay to ensure experienced leadership stays focused and committed to closing a deal that could be worth billions. The company is clearly anticipating the complexities of the merger and is building a safety net for its critical personnel. The risks outlined in the forward-looking statements are standard for any large transaction, but the explicit mention of employee retention issues is something to watch. If key talent walks away, the success of the merger and the ongoing business could be jeopardized. Overall, Chart Industries appears to be strategically positioning itself for the proposed merger by ensuring leadership continuity and incentivizing key personnel. The financial details of the merger itself are not in this filing, but the executive compensation and transition plans signal a strong emphasis on completing the deal successfully. Key risks lie in regulatory approvals and the potential for employee churn. Alright, that is our breakdown of Chart Industries' latest filing. What is your take on these executive changes and the upcoming merger? Do you think these severance packages are justified investments? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description for more exclusive content and discussions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.